phone a friend individual akasa asem we police and pampa police service and I obi abonichim keke na or say ma nkofo to in court stage back so
me I think say Mercury should have followed up because shocking me say I know say Stonebwoy was the one that was booked before Shatawale. So Stonebwoy now book no why is that unya call no why didn't you call off Shatter's show if indeed you were called because you have to be fair to both of them. Say if you booked Shatter first before Stone, because I saw Stone's flyer first before Shatter. He said I think the Mercury wasn't fair to Stonebwoy if that is what happened based on Arnold's narration.
So let me I help with that one? That bit.
On that bit,
yes.
Yeah, before
okay. So based on the railway conversation, some question we came up as to why the Stonebwoy group decided to opt out of the concert. No, monsieur, at the end of the day, so it's not like
the paid show.
Good.
That was I was coming to that part because I was going to say
so they opted out.
Yeah, because I mean obviously if you paid Stone according to his fees, there's no way I'll say because how would he refund the money? That was what I was thinking. Said so he's not going to refund the money because obviously if he paid him, it's cannot go far in Faba. And he said if it was a support to the enemy here, but then it still doesn't make sense to me. It still doesn't make sense to me because if Asasi to me a clasher, is it because Asasi is a political figure owned station?
We don't know that.
So they were able
to
manipulate the police.
We don't know that for a fact.
No, we know for a fact. I said this is not a matter to even.
I don't know. Say
Asasi a Gabi.
Yeah, but what? Okay.
I don't.
What Busy is trying to say.
Based on what we have read in the news, I mean, when you are there, I guess I may cut it because everybody in this country, I know where I stand. But yeah, issues like this, no, and yeah, the best I say, oh, can young Nayan say, Asasi Radio has an owner. The owner is Gabi. And yes, sir, then why is that news out there? It's based on what I read.
Who baby I
oh Missy when you say now why the news Asasi Radio here?
Oh no, meaning
yeah, Gabi he's an honorable man, but I'm saying that the police, because if indeed the police said that they cannot book Shatter and Stonebwoy, how come they were able to do a show together? For the clash. The clash is even more dangerous than what they were going to do at Ghana DJ also. Because when you say clash in dance hall, and I say, how they communicated on stage. And you understood where Samini was a sellout. It was on that stage, which continued some vibe. It brought about some issue because Stonebwoy stood on that stage and said Samini sellout because Shatter made some references say, you know, Papa cry, Papa me felt Papa bina. I mean, and then Stonebwoy said, Papa is sellout and all that, which later they had to squash out that issue. And to do a sound clash for Shatter and Stone, and you saw the tension in that show. Then Ghana DJ award and put you can even based on intelligence you can monitor who is coming. You can even minimize who follows them. And the media, I think say yes, their discretion is correct, but why being biased? Why did you allow A and you can't allow B? I'm not telling them how to do their work, but if you allowed the sound clash between Shatter and Stone on Asasi Radio, then you must allow any other show. You cannot tell me say you can do this, you can do. I mean,
what about if at that time no one signed this bond near?
But the bond was signed in 2019, and the clash was.
It was signed in 2019.
Yes.
Right after
or was after the incident.
It was in 2019. Yeah.
Okay.
What I say, it's immediate. I don't side. I agree with the police on the measures of security reasons, but I feel say it was biased to do that until they should look into it. So would they map Peter from a Paul? Number two, it makes sense in the aspect of Vybz Kartel and Movado. 2009, I was in Jamaica, a certain show. They had their Gaza and Goli, where I saw how this Sanema it me cause a problem. It may be there. You know, I think say 100 years side, but I still don't side why you allowed and you won't allow now. And you know, it makes sense to me to say, okay, you can book the two of them, but then you should make sure that you continue with that measure. Men can say, wait to me, yes, my final point is the fact that I don't really agree say they should tax Stonebwoy as well as violent artists. Who can say they cannot be on the same stage? In other words, there will be violence. Now, who's some dance all artists? Now, dance all no so. It is a trade. It's a major genre. I don't like the fact that this is on them. Until going forward, no. I say we can't because Shatta and Stonebwoy, omo can some kuku omo ho.
Na enye all chances are every omo enu abanti na ebi I say koso. So na say I say obi say if I meet you somewhere, if I do this, I do this. If you see me here, if you do here.
Music rivalry there baby. Even gospel artists can say bra Same say bra Same o say Cecilia. But sister na mama na oye osan yes of no. It's a mafo. This is the mafo crowd who is some beefy. They should beef and they should insult each other for the purposes of clout. Rivalry there will only work stand so. What if whoever says any shower I be not or can agro?
Na sa na say new rivalry sa na VGM see.
Who's a VGM and he wait naturally. Stonebwoy wasn't expecting. It was a contention. Stonebwoy wasn't expecting. So. See, who said at that moment, Miji, honestly, I can tell you here, say there was nothing Shatta would have done. But Stonebwoy also wasn't ready to take chances. I think say it was blown out of context. Now, so who said in terms of what I say, in that that's what caused the alarm. But maybe me catch you say Stonebwoy will not harm Shatta, and Shatta will not harm Stonebwoy. A music rivalry. Inti yenhwe kan say boy no muntumi yomade.
Great ampo asana ye kan mpachoti ase. Inti uni adwuntwe bia.
Mum pass by.
Yeah, pass by. Boom. This is one day your people.
Which is say I know they can say almost signing bond. But what kind of bond almost sign here? I mean if me Kaya 2019, I think say I think the first appearance they were court or something, or second appearance, one of them, and I think they court, no, as part of Newman or say a Sonnie, Shatta, you know, they should sign a bond of good behavior, you know. So I don't want us to make it simple. No, mankind, but I know said that was the directive at the time.
No,
but a bond of good behavior. No, a bond of good behavior would not. There was no line in there that would say that good behavior. Because there was a premise. Bibin a buyer Saudi and Ukusi court, a court. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that they are still in court. The matter is still in court. I don't know whether it's closed out yet, but so I mean, at any point, I might sign say, him you know, yeah, sure, baby. Again, logic can be said. Se sign it here, there, but the saying Gabi Munya, the two of them on the same stage, I drew as I say clash. You understand what I'm saying? So why would they allow the government radio station to do that? And a private by this it is.
It's a private radio station. As far as we are concerned.
Okay, so I mean, Gabi is a private citizen, so it's just that he's sympathetic to the. He says, Mr. Logic is sympathetic.
So also our allegiance.
Yeah.
That's not supposed to be a
radio station. I bet NDC radio station.
No problem.
So on the point, make us say once they allow one entity to have the both of them on the stage, they should allow the other because I bet hard dream going forward, and I think there are a lot of things that they can do because, and maybe you know, in some cases you have a conjecture because the police hasn't spoken yet, you know, and I don't know why we are not getting the police to speak. What's the mechanism? I think we should try and get to the police PRO so they can talk on this matter. 1, 2. ABA police need picking intelligence. Be say, basa maybe to me, you know, so if Ejina sa new money so there, I mean, whatever the event is supposed to do will not matter because security is the highest. I mean, nobody wants to go to an event and get heckled, beaten, robbed in this annual man. So Omumbra number church mu say okay, this is the reason why here can we Now, because Métis Casals almost say, if you want to engage them, then as I catch police for ahead of time. No more prepare. You know, my name some the armored cars, the helicopters, but I don't know what that is. So I think that moving forward as journalists and industry people who sympathize in this space, we need to find out because you understand, these are two huge brands and they pull a lot of people, yes, you know, and when they are on a bill, it's exciting, you know, so we can't have that, you know, say being bad near the end. So I think we need to probe further because it's a loss. Or chinebi industry like secular music because brother Sammy sister Eko born as me. What I say, and so also decided say at a point over 29, you know. So we need to look into these things. It's in your court.
So the Ghana Police Service, it's an Obia Kanye change who statements from you say I said me a nuclear and I say will be na bonichim na wafu will be no all in kasa say yenim statement the mutai release be my pa. We so demo release statement and kebe bo ankofo abukisa TC for shows say na be ya ebe hu nukra woman any measures say ye take ye da mo say doctor I'm sure says two artists unimum. I've seen you write about them and all of that. See, as same way I koso says I ain't mean book or two for sure. No, bibia how and now if they say that's the right way to go since the event of 2019 was not a pleasant one.
I think I agree with what Mr. Logic is saying. I don't think they will be as violent as has been made to look based on what they've been through. Shatter now wafanyumemu before, and I don't think he would want to go back there again, right? So I like what Mr. Logic is saying. I don't think, sir, it's as bad and as dangerous as it looks. However, if police Freya, I think it's another area of revenue where if you want to book them, but you need extra police reinforcement. You pay extra for them to get more policemen there, just in case their fan base misbehave. Plus, you would tell the artists to advise their fans to behave themselves, because Ghana still needs those two icons to portray or project Ghana music on the global scene. We should rather be fighting outside rather than fighting within or creating that whole rivalry thing. No? So I think the elders of the land should really talk to the two of them and let them work together. It will project Ghana music better.
Let's
What up, my people? I go by the name T-Rhyme, aka the stylish rapper, aka Conscious, aka Fire, aka what I say, BBB. You watching Davcadotv. Keep it locked. Don't go nowhere. Alright.